Good morning, guys. We'll get started in a minute. PSTX. Let's see what this does. So I already got in this PSTX earlier. I gave it to you guys as well, way earlier. We got in the Discord. We got in like a 440s or 340. Sorry. Yeah, I simply just played this support level here. I entered here 430. I entered here 439 or 339 was my entry. Morning, Alan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Blue. This one's still in play. It's in a channel down pattern. Just gonna keep this one on watch. So yeah, we're expecting this to break out. It is pretty much like even to up 1%, but we'll just keep an eye on it. Crazy candles here. That's just the 8 a.m. candles. You know how it is in the mornings. Just got to adjust some of the lines here. 345. And then next levels we have is this 411, 410. We'll put it. And then yeah. So I mean, at the moment, there's no reason to be entering this at all. It's a gambler if you enter that. RDHL. I like this setup. I mean, simply because we are breaking out of this demand zone, we're pushing to the upside, right? Going from bearish to bullish. We are technically breaking out of this falling wall. We have broken out of this falling wedge, but expecting much more momentum since it broke out of it, but nothing really going on at the moment on it. It's up 5%, so yeah, actually it's not too bad. I do like this setup, so this one, I'm just gonna move it up a bit, here to here. So here's the demand zone. So it is trying to break out of this, but the high of day is 162. So I'm going to wait and see if it can break above that. But we are still in this falling wedge. It hasn't really pushed up since the breakout, unfortunately. ALT, this one's looking very good. Probably going to get into this one. It's going to run a week. It's just respecting all the technicals that we do expect it to do. So pushing up to the upside, it's not a bad entry, to be honest. KTTA, this looks great. Mentioned this when it just started running. Yeah, this one looks good. Just playing the trend on this one. Broke above the high, this high here. Now we're going up. Next level is at 0.94, so it has a lot of room to the upside. NXTP, very nice setup. Expecting this one to break out. It should do. I've already played the break on it like twice already, but yeah, very easy setup on this. A+, simple. IONM, someone in the Discord mentioned this one to me. Made pretty good money on it. Entered around here. There's 0.3, somewhere around here. Somewhere around this candle here. And then we ran, what, like 50%? 40%. So yeah, it was a big move to the upside. I'm not sure if anyone did catch it, but I did post on Twitter before this move even happened. So if you do have the notifications on my Twitter, you would have had more than enough time to grab it. AFMD, this one's not really doing anything at the moment. We're kind of just trading in this range. 0.417. So here, we're kind of just trading in this range. There's no reason to be entering this. I would definitely wait out on that one. ONTX, not really interested in this one. It was running pre-market. That's why I have it on my watch list, but it's just been a huge sell-off. So for me, delete. I don't need that one. AULT. AULT is still bullish. You have this bullish pennant, so you do expect price to break out of this. At the moment, this is maybe possibly good entries here. So it ran 12% on Friday. Hopefully it can run again today. So yeah, this one is bullish. You should expect price to break out of this. That's what the technicals are showing. But yeah, in regards to the market this week, I probably won't be allowed maybe 3 or 4 this whole week, because there's a lot of news going on now. We have CPI tomorrow, FOMC, and then I think some Fed speaks throughout the week. So It's going to be a very choppy week. If it was my choice, I wouldn't be trading at all, to be honest with you. You don't have to trade every single week, every single day. But yeah, for me, I don't think I'll be trading at all. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is kind of what we have to deal with when we have these news data, because obviously it affects your strategy a lot, and a lot of people get frustrated. And I don't want to be one of those people, so I'm kind of just going to avoid it, to be honest with you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But yeah, the pre-market this morning is very slow as well. I mean, it is Monday. And then we should see maybe next 20 minutes, hopefully something should be moving. Can you guys see my screen or not? I'm so confused. Some people can see it, some people can't. One second. Why is there 2 links? Can you guys see this? Can you guys see my screen or not? Just double checking. Yeah, KTTA is running, yeah. Okay, cool, you can. Maybe the one on Twitter I put is incorrect then. Let me edit the post. Yeah, I don't know why it's a different link. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happened. Okay, cool. You can see it. Perfect. No, it's working. All right. Yeah, I think there was 2. I don't know why there was 2 links. No idea. Yeah, KTTI is running. Nice chart on that. I did mention this was my favorite play today. These are next levels we have, 0.94, then $1. So the reason why is we are up 169%. When I last saw it, it was up 120%, I think. And then when I post on the chart here, so this one ran, which is nice, but we'll see what it brings us into open. It wasn't before. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just refresh or something. Hopefully it works now. Yeah, KDTA, this is your next level. 0.94, then $1 is your big level. What else is after this? Yeah, 118. Wow. 118, 133, 152, and then 163. So these are all your levels there, but I wouldn't really get too excited about it. I would just focus on each level at a time, because if you're going to try and hold for the high, that 162, then you might be holding for the rest of your life, to be honest. ZIVO. ZIVO I would avoid. There's no volume at all. There's not even an after hours at all on this. Yeah, I just avoid it. I like this chart. I like this JTI as well. Struggling to break that $2 psychological level we have here. Yeah, here's the Discord link. If once you sign up, you'll get access to the Discord. So click that link, and then if you want to join, and then there's the access. JTI, yeah, this one should break above, but we have that $2 psychological level, which is kind of annoying. PSTX, I like this one. I am out of it. I made my money on it, so I'm kind of done with it for now, but probably later on I'll get back into it. We'll see. So it's in a bullish pennant. You're expecting price to continue and break to the upside. Plus we're holding this $4 psychological level, which is fantastic. We can, as long as we hold that level into open, we should be good. Otherwise we kind of just have to wait a bit until it does reclaim that level. Blue, yeah, this one's looking alright. I like the setup. Here's a bullish engulfing, kind of a little bit. Channel down pattern, it's doing what you expect price action to do. So this, right, it's respecting it. We should expect it to hopefully push to the upside now. But yeah, we have $3 right here. This is your psychological level. I'll just put this in blue. So that's your psychological level. If we can get above that, that'll be fantastic. Because usually what happens is it usually just rejects these, but we need to get above and hold into open, ideally. MRKR, I'm not really too interested in. I'm just going to delete it. RDHL, just have this on my watch list because it is a former runner, so I keep this on watch. In this sense here, to get an entry, it's very difficult. So you are trying to break out of this falling wedge here that we have drawn. We are breaking out of this demand zone as well, but we need to wait for this 162, and then we have 196 next. ALT, yeah, this one's chilling. KTTA, what's happening? This is still going. Yeah, this one's pretty solid. NXTP, I'm expecting this one to break out, so it should break out of this level. Let me just move this down to here, 0.55. That's a big psychological level. So just mark 0.55 as your psychological level. And then we'll see if this does hold. So we are trying to bounce off this level here, but hopefully we do break to the upside. What's the levels on alt? I think I've done it now. Let me just redo this chart. AULT. Let me just do these levels. So AULT, you have this here. 0.11 is better. So this level here, we can move it down actually. Let's just put 0.1075. So you have this level here, and then this high here, and then literally all the way up here. 0.145. These are your levels on alt. Here's your support. 0.90 literally on this line of the support and here. So it looks like a good chart. Let me have a look here. Let me just put this on Twitter so you can see it. Expecting break on this. AULT. Right, what else is there? Levels. I just went over THAR. There wasn't really anything going on with it from what I remember. I know it was running. Let me see if it's done anything different. It's not here anymore. THAR. Yeah, I don't really like this chart on a larger time frame, to be honest. You just simply with this one, just mark the high here. Mark the high there, 0.7, whatever it is. If it breaks that, then maybe you can look for entries. But trying to enter now isn't really worth it. It's still very bearish. Look, if we even just go from here to this high here, even to here, like that, right? It's very bearish, so it's down 3% as well. View broke this downtrend. Now you have your next levels 210 and then 270. So that's your levels there on View. We can just keep this on the watch. See where it is here somewhere. I'll just add it again. So View we can keep on watch. It's above $1, which is ideal. Just move it to here. So View, can put this one on the watch list, right? Looking at a larger time frame, we've broken a key level. So let's just update the levels here. So you just have to mark the high, which is that 202. I'm just going to put that $2, psychological level. And then we can mark the next level here is this high, which is 270. After 270, then we can see this high 293 right here. 2.93, there we go. So these are your kind of levels for now. You can also put this one if you want to. 2.22. So you have these are your next levels. So if it breaks this, it's going to go to that. If it breaks this, it's going to go to that, and then so on. No problem, Alfonso. ROI. If you guys can do me a favor and like up the stream, and then also subscribe if you guys haven't, I would appreciate it. ROI is down 20%. So I'm not too sure what you're looking for on this. Maybe dead cat bounce play, but downtrend, 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 bearish, bearish, bearish. So yeah, I think you can see that there. I mean, look at the chart itself. Yeah, very bearish chart. I would avoid it personally. Right, what else is moving here? Let me have a look at top gainers. KTT, IONM. IONM's a nice chart as well. If you guys have any tickets, feel free to post them, or have any questions about the Discord, any questions about the Twitter, about my charting, anything, ask away, because I'm here to help if you don't understand. PSTX, yeah, this one should break above. Let's see what it can do. That's what I'm hoping. Blue, not looking too great, but we are holding this level right here. 290. So 290 can be your next support. I'm going to remove that $3. So we have 290 here. So at the moment now we're looking at it to hold this. We're getting this bullish candle here. Hopefully it does push to the upside and we can expect a breakout. View, this one I just went over. These are just your next levels. I mean, we can do the trend line here. So here's your trend line. You need $2 reclaim, then I'll look for entries, but trying to enter now isn't worth it. Alt, this one is looking good. I mean, it's just simply just respecting this demand zone, right? We've seen that's 1 touch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, or what, 7 points, 28 hours basically of support. It's a pretty strong zone. You should expect it to break out of this. I did trade this on Friday, actually. It was my only trade I gave, which was fantastic. We did it. It was a really nice setup. We got like 8% on it, I think. Yeah, 669 I got in, which was nice. We got in like here, I think, and then it broke out of the triangle. Yeah, a lot of people are watching that IONM. This one's very nice. KTTA. I think these two will be the top watches into open. KTTA, just simply because it's up 174%, right? It is the top gain, I think, this morning. Let's see. AULT, it needs to just hold. I have this point with 9 cents. If we can hold that, you should be all right. NXTP, still like this setup. Respecting this levels. IONM, yeah, this one's, it is choppy, but these are just the candles at 8 a.m. Hopefully we can break. So now we just simply draw what's happening now. We identify it's in a downtrend. We don't trade this. We wait for it to break. Is there an area of support? There might be a possible area of support around here. 0.53. Yeah, so 0.53 is that support zone now. Trying to see what else there is. Yeah, so we have this downtrend, maybe a falling wedge, but just these kind of wicks here. This is just that 8 a.m. price action. We should expect this to break out right now, actually, since we have this falling wedge. So this looks very bullish. So we have this previous breakout zone here where I mentioned it here for you guys to get in on Twitter and in the Discord. And then, yeah, you're in a falling wedge. So this should break out since it's holding this level. Just be careful of those wicks, that's all. This is IONM. So this is bullish. You guys should know that. If you don't, you should understand why. So IONM's good. Do you think it's gonna be? Yeah, 100%. I think it's gonna be slow. Yeah, I mean, you can get the kind of gist of it from pre-market, right? There's not really much running. There's probably one KTTA. That's kind of it. It's Monday, first day of the week. Tomorrow we have CPI, then we have FOMC. The rest of the month, in my opinion, till the end of the year, is going to be very slow, choppy. That's why I personally am kind of just done for the year. I'll be trading a little bit here and there, but not too much. I've kind of satisfied as where I am in terms of my trades and that. And usually towards the end of the year, it gets very choppy. So you kind of just got to be quick with it. NXTP. Yeah, I like this care thing. AULT. Yeah, I just went over AULT like 10 times. It's in a bullish pennant. You should expect to break out. Here's your level, and then here's your level, and then there's your next level. I posted this on my Twitter as well, Maximo, so you can have a look at that. KTTA is very simple. I think you can do that if you look at it. Anyone who knows how to trade or just starting out, it's very easy to do. Just draw the trend line like this. Whenever it gets to this trend line, you can buy and you should expect it to go up. However, it is up 173%, so just be aware of that. But every time it comes to this, it's just respecting it, that's all. IRBT. So IRBT, very low volume on the 5 minute. We have to go to a larger time frame. Wow, this chart is actually pretty good. I mean, it's just simple, right? Just a simple uptrend on this. Yeah, it's not much I can really say about it. I mean, it's really just respecting this. iRobot, I don't know much about it, but that's kind of what I have. Simply just the trend line, that's it. Here's your next level, it's $43. Mara had a great run Friday, having any pullbacks. So Mara is just completely sympathy, is a complete sympathy play to Bitcoin. Whatever Bitcoin does, it will follow. So it's very difficult to trade this intraday because if Bitcoin comes down, that will follow. If that goes up, and so on, right? So regardless if you see Bitcoin pretty much running crazy, it's because Bitcoin is. So it's really just as simple as that. So for me, I kind of avoid trading these during intraday, even if Bitcoin's bullish. I know there's a lot of crypto talk in that, but it's just, I don't really like holding plays like these overnight. So there's your trend line. That's kind of all I have on it, to be honest. NIR, all of them though, not just Mara. Mara, Hut, Riot, Can, Bitif, BKKT, IREN, there's a bunch of them. So NIR is very bearish at the moment. We've broken this huge support level, so you need it to reclaim 0.14. If it doesn't reclaim that, it's going to keep going down. But yeah, it broke out of this falling wedge here and continue to go the upside, but now we can see that it's just all the way down. Now how do you find support? Just literally look left. If there's no support, then you kind of just have to wait it out. So next support level is this at the moment. That's what you have. But yeah, you need to reclaim this huge level here. This is a big level because we've seen it support once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, right? So we have a lot of bearish movement, momentum on this one at the moment, so I would kind of avoid it. Yeah, I think Lucy was up, is in the top gainers, no? Yeah, Lucy's in the top gainers. Yeah, it's breaking the high right now as we speak. There it goes. I saw it when I was looking at the thing, but I just avoided it. I kind of, to be honest, I just avoid these sub $1 plays because for me, with my trading style, I don't trade sub $1 plays, so I don't care if they're running crazy percentages because that's what they usually do. And just in terms of giving trades, it's very difficult to do so. So you have to just scalp yourself. And then it's very easy to look for your levels, right? Go to a large time frame. Here's the 4 hour, look left. Here's your resistance, 0.76. And then you have this, 0.95. And then you literally, I mean, it has a lot of room to the upside. But thing is, don't get ahead of yourself. Focus on the levels that are nearest to what the price is at. So here, this is your next resistance level. Then you have this resistance level here, right? So don't try and hold from here all the way up to whatever the high is, because probably very, very, very unlikely that it will do so, right? GMBL, let's have a look at this. Nope, not really. There's no reversal yet that I see. Still very bearish, honestly. Yeah, still very bearish. So this wick here, 1, 2, and then this kind of one as well. So I don't know, it's very difficult for this on this one. You needed to break this down. You have to wait for the downtrend to break. Well, for me personally, I'm just talking on behalf of myself on how I would trade this setup. Is, yeah, it's trying to find an area of support, but I needed to break this like point. I mean, this thing's what, 1 cent? I don't know. This thing like probably gonna get delisted. Yeah, I would avoid it. Up to you though. Up to you. Up to you. Yeah, I've gone over INM like 30 times, I think. It's here. It's in this falling wedge, like this. We should expect price to break out. If it doesn't, here's your next support level. NXTP volume's dying off on this. We need to hold this level. ELT, KTT. So KTTA is pulling back now, finally. Right, so this is your resistance level here, 0.86. So that's your resistance level. It's literally right here. So what I mentioned is whenever it comes to this level, you can possibly look for entries. and then hopefully pushes up. ALT, damn, I really like this setup a lot. RDHL, not really. It's more of a larger time frame, like swing trade, in my opinion. Blue, I just have this on my watch list because we are in this channel down pattern. So we are expecting price to break out of this. However, we have to just wait and see if we can push to the upside. Good luck, bro. Good luck, good luck, good luck. PSTX, this one's kind of slowing down, but it was running nicely earlier. We got that $4 break, which was very important. Support levels on IONM. Here's your levels on IONM, 0.47 and 0.35. This is what I have. VVOS. I think I just posted that chart now. VVOS, I know this is a former runner, but for me, not really. Maybe it's trying. So $15 is your big support level. So even if you got in now, like your stop loss would be just a little bit below this. But looking on the trend line, it's simple, right? Downtrend here. So for me, this is a no-go yet. I needed to at least start to push the upside. But if we want to get a little messy with this TA, it is trying to be in a falling wedge at the moment. But yeah, it's kind of what I have for it. I know it's going through these wicks and these candles, but this is kind of what you have on this. So I'll post this chart for you so you can just keep an eye on it. But yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can try and take entries here. You just need your stop loss below. That's all. So this is VVOS. This is a bullish setup as well. IONM 0.53 Maximo. VAPO, VAPO, same thing, very, very bearish. I wouldn't even consider this a trade at all. Let me have a look, what else was there? Verb, let's see, Verb. If you guys can do me a favor and like up the stream, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you could do so. Verb is just no-go. I don't like these charts at all. A lot of you guys post me charts that are down so bad. I don't get why. I don't know if you're trying to get this 52-week low or whatever's going on, but just don't play these trades. Like, yeah, it might bounce, but the chances of that happening aren't very high because it's not really the theme at the moment, to be honest. It's bearish chart. It's very bearish. Bearish, bearish, bearish. I would avoid that one, Verb. Right, I'm gonna go through my watch list and I'm gonna head into the Discord. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me on Twitter. JTAI, I like this setup. We should expect it to break out. If not, it's gonna come down to this 1.6 level, 1.57, whatever this is. Yeah, 1.57 here next. We have PSTX. This one is bullish pennant, expecting price to break above. We need to hold $4 into open. Blue, I like this one. It might break down, but it is still bullish. We have a channel down pattern. Price should break above. View, this is more of a larger time frame setup. I'm waiting for $2 if we can break that, but the volume is coming up on that. We have, damn, KTT is moving. This is RDHL, this is a larger time frame, same as this alt, but alt is running up since open. It's looking very, very good. I like this setup. It should break out. KTTA, if you didn't take that entry, I don't know what to do. Someone asked me for it and I literally gave it to them. I'm not sure who asked, but I literally said when it comes to this trend line, you can enter, which was here. So if you entered there where I mentioned, you would be up a nice 13% and probably done for the day. So if you did listen, well done. If you didn't, don't chase. AULT, yeah, it's a larger time frame as well. Bullish pennant, should expect price to break out. NXTP, I like this one. I'm trying to see if it holds us, but the volume isn't quite there. IONM, this one should break out. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to take entries, this is a good time to do so. Ensure you have a stop loss. AFMD is pushing up. This is looking pretty good. Here's your next level right here. So this is looking good on, what is this? AFMD. All right, guys, I'm going to head into the Discord. If you have any questions, just message me on Twitter. That's where I'm most active. I will send the link in for Discord again if you want, because people ask me. 2 people have joined already. Yeah, I will. I'll sort your Discord roll out in a minute. Give me a minute. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Remember, I wouldn't hold plays overnight simply because CPI data is an hour before market open. So just be cautious and wary of that. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow.